Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Royals versus A's Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, May 17th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make larger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one VIP concierge style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you're betting $500, $1,000 or more per game, looking for that VIP service, like make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to it. We got the Royals taking on the A's. Cole Reagan's on the bump for the Royals. It's Alex Wood on the mound for the A's. And, the Royals continue to plod along here. The thing is that the American League Centrals just simply come up tougher, at least over the first quarter of the season, than many expected. And the thing is, I think a lot of people expected the Royals to take a leap forward, but right now the Royals still sit in third place in the division, but that's good enough, in that wild card race, which we all know comes down to the last couple weeks of the season. And if you can stay around 500 by the All-Star break, boy, you're definitely in the mix. The Royals well ahead of that at this point, but do they have the depth to go the distance? Well, we're certainly going to find out in a hurry. Reagan's comes in, and he has pitched pretty solidly this season, but coming off of one of his worst efforts of the season. We've seen him at two blow-up outings so far this year. One was at home versus the Orioles back in late April. The other one last time out at Anaheim, where he was blasted. He did go 6 1/3 innings, but it was 8 hits, 7 earned runs, including a home run, but just 1 walk allowed. So the thing about Reagan's is he's not going to walk a lot of batters, but sometimes he finds a little bit too much of the plate. So just those 2 7-run outings out of, 9 starts that he's had already this season, that puts a 4.22 ERA on it. So I think he's just slightly above where he really should be. And I think, when we look at the 23 runs over 49 innings, 57 strikeouts and just 3 home runs allowed and 16 walks. I think Reagan's is one of those guys that, the numbers might not tell us the whole story, but they certainly say, oh man, there might be some value on this guy. But of course, against the Oakland A's, usually tough to find value because generally, the odds makers realize that the A's just have no depth whatsoever. Wood got blasted his last time out. Actually, wasn't last time out. It was actually a few starts back where he had allowed 4 runs in a couple starts. Last time he just allowed 1 run against the Mariners, but he only lasted 2 innings in that game. So allowing it was 5 runs, but just 1 of them was earned in a home run. I don't really understand how that all works, but the thing is, it was 4 hits, 1 walk, and 5 runs crossed the plate, but only 1 of them counted as an earned run. Anyway you slice it, the A's lost that game, and Wood certainly didn't help them. He comes in with a 5.26 ERA, allowing 51 hits through 39 1/3, 23 earned runs, 19 walks, 6 home runs, and just 33 strikeouts. So Wood, kind of trying to be that middle-of-the-road serviceable pitcher, but really not coming up, where they need him to be if he wants to be, really help this team. But, of course, the A's, I'm not even sure they want to be helped because they are pretty much headed nowhere except for Vegas, and that's going to take a few years, so they're actually headed to Sacramento. The Royals hitting just 207 versus right-handed pitching, and the A's hitting just 179 versus left-handed pitching. That's over the last 10 games, and both these bullpens, 4.94 over the last 10 for the Royals, 4.89 for the A's. Both these teams a full run and a half higher than their season average ERAs for the bullpen. So just not a lot of good things going on with receding batting averages versus the side of the plate that they're facing. And, of course, those bullpen ERAs starting to balloon. I think that when we look at this game, the A's have certainly played well against the Royals historically, but this is just a different Royals team. 15-6 in their last 21 at home. I'm going to roll with the Royals in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.